Hey YouTube, Dan here from EAP Films Official, and welcome to another reaction video. Now, last week I had a message from somebody I had no idea who they were, asking me to react to this video. Now, I normally don't really accept private messages because I don't really get alerts for them. I have to keep checking, and I can imagine, you know, with all you guys leaving notifications on, you know, comments on videos, I get notified for that, so it's much easier for me to access. But by chance, I checked my messages, and there was a guy who messaged me to react to this video, which he said was to form as part of a Kickstarter campaign. And this one, what he's doing is creating custom-built lightsabers from the Star Wars movies. And I've seen a couple in the past from different manufacturers, but this guy is now doing his. It's called parttimeheroprops.com. I'll put the link in the description box below. This isn't paid. I've not been paid for this reaction video. There's no money been exchanged or anything like that. He's just asked me a favour, so I'm going to react to what I think of his lightsabers. So let's take a look. I'm hoping they'll be as good as I think they're going to be, and I would love to receive a prop to actually test and try out and give an actual review about it. But for now, this will have to do. So without further ado, it's MWR Saber System pre-launch trailer 2. Well, they're not very destructive, are they? Wow, they look pretty good actually. Interchangeable emitters and pommels. Wow. They don't break? That was always the worst thing. I had a toy prop. I mean, it was like, you know, Toys R Us kind of job, lightsaber, made of plastic, and you hit it too hard. The plastic was strong, but you hit it too hard, you end up breaking it and bending it. These are great. Well, I very much like the look of that. So that's parttimeheroprops.com. There is one thing I will say though, the video needs a lot of work. The video itself, as a promo video, needs a lot of work. I can help with that. If you're watching this, the guy from Part Time Hero Props, if you're watching this, get in touch. I would love to do a video for you. Make it look pretty awesome. But yeah, so that's the lightsabers. Visually, they looked really good. They looked very bright and vibrant. They looked pretty much indestructible, and the hilts of it, they looked really, really classy. Nice and shiny, good looking quality. I'm sure they feel amazing to hold as well, so I'd love to get my hands on one. But also, straight into the second video he also linked me to. It's the same lightsaber props. It's called Saber Car Park Drop Test. So let's take a look at this one. First level. It's pretty.
So you can see Dom is down there with the GoPro filming from the bottom.
Pretty high though.
Can you see me?
I see, yes. It's got to be quite trusting of you though to build that and risk breaking it. I don't know how much they cost, as you know, to make them, but I would imagine
watch out.
you don't want them to break either way.
you turn that on?
So what happened there? Did it not...
Push the blade down for me. Is it on? Is it doing anything?
It survived the breakage test by a physical form.
For the Morningstar, but the Vongsbane is good so far. I'm going to go head down and pick them both back up and come back up and go another couple of levels higher. Okay, so all that's happened to the Morningstar is that the 4-pin connector, which connects to the string blade, has come loose because I didn't have the Allen key done up tight enough. So I'm going to drop this one off again because it still is working.
Oh.
But I left my...
It's a good sound though, isn't it? You can't help but smile when you hear that.
Right now. I'm just going to give one more shot to see if I can get it to connect.
I want a lightsaber now. I would love... I wouldn't care so much about having the actual blade, but I don't think I'd care so much. I'd love to have just the handle, just on a shelf somewhere as like a bit of a cool looking prop, you know, just to have my own pleasure really. And I'd have it in blue,
Still
obviously.
works perfectly. I knew it'd survive.
Very trusting of it then, knowing it would survive. I want to see what happens when you throw it from the roof of the car park.
Alright, I'm going to go do one more. Okay.
Level 4, we've jumped to level. Whoa, it landed right on the top of the blade.
Alright, I'm going up again.
And it survived, I'm amazed. Level 6, wow.
My camera's been going a bit cloudy for some reason, but that's okay.
Yeah, we can see that you dropped it.
You can't see it, but it's still on down there. Can you wave that around for me?
I'll tell you what, the red and the blues look really good. They almost look like the lightsabers are real, that there's no visual effects. They look absolutely like they do in the films. It's really, really strange. I'm amazed. I'm genuinely amazed that they can withhold such impact. So there's a few scrapes.
Yeah, that'll be the switch. So it looks like the switch on the Morningstar has knocked a wire loose, but I'll be able to sort that out when I get home and perfect that for the next version. The next version is actually going to have quick connects on the switches, so the core can be removable, which will solve that problem. Whereas the Harbinger has survived completely unscathed. I'm going to go home now and fix up the Morningstar and get it working again, figure out what it is I need to do for the final install to make sure that it can survive 10 floors.
10 floors?
It's going to be going off an 18-meter cliff for the final test. I'm not sure how high I just dropped it from, but I'm going to try to look for some measurements of how big this center is and see what I can find out. But 6 floors up. So I'm going to go off now and go home and fix that. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.
So that was that. As I said before, the lightsaber's undergoing such heavy testing like that. And I've seen in the other video there was actual combat testing as well. I remember before when these kind of lightsabers were starting to hit the markets, they were really expensive at the time. It was years ago. It's probably around late 90s, early millenniums maybe. And I think they were made of, the actual blade aspect was made out of glass, and I don't think you could detach the thing. You think it was just a complete lightsaber. It looked amazing as a lightsaber. It looked like the real thing. It had LEDs running through it, and I think they might have been visible if you. I don't think it was like a frosted glass. I think it was a clean. I don't know. I can't really remember now. And as I say, it was glass, so you hit it too hard, it'll just shatter. And then, probably in the last 5 years or so, maybe a little longer, these kind of lightsabers have made a huge comeback, but they've been designed and made in ways that have a pretty much indestructible blade. And when you switch it on, the light goes up the tube. It doesn't just appear on it; it actually goes zzz. It's really cool, and the hilts look amazing, and the sound that comes out of it. Do you know what? I absolutely love them, and I would love to get my hands on one. I'd like an Anakin Skywalker lightsaber just on my shelf. That would look so cool. I don't know why I'm doing that. There's not even a shelf here. I will make a shelf. It looks great. I really want to get my hands on one. I would love to try one out, give a proper product review. And again, Mr. Guy who makes these lightsabers, if you're watching this, you know, I would happily do a video for you. Just get in touch and we can sort something out. But thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed my reaction. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.